Welcome to the Bayou City Soccer Podcast. Whether inside or outside the loop, we are talking everything soccer in Houston. Y'all ready? Let's get it.
Welcome into a special episode of the Bayou City Soccer Podcast. We're pleased to be joined today by Houston Dynamo forward Nick Markanich. Nick, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Welcome to Houston, I guess. First of all, how's Houston been so far? How do you like the city?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great city. We're already really happy to be here. So yeah, I'm just ready for the season to start. So yeah.
Have you found any good spots yet in Houston? Good places to hang out?
Yeah, my wife and I we went last night to dinner to Joey's Uptown near the Galleria. It was some really good food and a nice spot. So that's a good spot for us for now.
Yeah, it's the crazy thing about Houston. It's so big. There's
Yeah.
places to find all the time.
It's huge.
So yeah, coming back to the U.S. after you went to Spain for a little bit with Castellón, uh, how was that experience for you? Just getting to play overseas. I know it probably didn't go as you would have wanted, but how was that experience and growing you as a player?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a fantastic experience being there. Just living there was just so beautiful. We lived in a great spot, and yeah, I think I grew a lot as a player being over there. Technically wise, and I think being smarter. But yeah, I think we were just ready to come back to the U.S. and we're happy. We're really happy it's Houston. Yeah, we're really happy right now that we're back. Back in the U.S. My wife and I, and yeah, I think Houston's a great spot for us. And like you said, it didn't go as well over there, but I think here it's a new beginning for me. So I'm enjoying it a lot right now. So yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, and speaking of previously, it did go well for you at Charleston Battery. You broke all kinds of USL records and scoring goals. What was it about that 2024 season that you kind of made the leap? What clicked for you as a player?
I think I just learned to enjoy it a lot more. I enjoyed the team I had. I was on the coach, Ben Pierman. He was a great person, great coach. He's uh he's produced me a lot. He's a great coach. He's helped me with my confidence. So that's helped a lot. And he just believed in me and the team believed in me and I was yeah, just scoring goals left and right. And I've continued to, I've learned a new I think new goal is yeah, just keep that, in the MLS is keep scoring, and I think I've done well in preseason so far scoring. So yeah, I just gotta keep it going.
Yeah, I think a lot of fans seeing your goals this preseason been pretty excited and what you can bring to the team. How would you describe yourself? I know maybe a lot of fans haven't got to see you play, but how would you describe yourself as a forward and just your style of play?
Yeah, I mean, I think my my main attribute is scoring goals. That's why I'm here. I love to score goals. I would fight for everything to get that goal in the box. From a cross off. It's just knowing where the right spaces to go in the box and just finding the opportunities to score. And when you get those opportunities, you don't get much. So you gotta take advantage of those opportunities you do get. So it's just being smart. Looking ahead and just seeing where to go, get to know my teammates too, where they cross the ball, when they cross it. So it's just doing that stuff, and I think I'm learning a lot from my teammates and getting used to them. Been here for a couple of weeks now, so yeah, just getting in the right spaces, and the most important thing is just taking chances, your opportunities when you do get it. So.
Yeah, you mentioned those teammates. You got a lot of good teammates. Obviously, Ezekiel Ponce, Jack McGlynn, Guilherme, just to name a few. You guys have, it seems like a lot of attacking options this season. What's it like been getting to know those guys and learn their games, like you said, and kind of feeding off of them?
Yeah, I mean they're all great players. I think everyone on this team are they're all really good. There's nothing bad to say about them. They're all great players that we have, and I think we have a really good team this year. I don't know how they were last year. I didn't really keep up, but I mean this year we seem like we have a great team. So I'm excited how this season will go. But yeah, like you said, it's fun playing with those guys. They're top level guys, and yeah, so it's fun to be next to them and playing with them.
Yeah, and one of the big stories this offseason, Hector Herrera coming back. I know talking to players in the past and even this year, people rave about Hector and his leadership and just kind of that aura that Hector has, just being around him from the locker room to the field and stuff. What's it been like having Hector around training this preseason?
Yeah, I mean, I was excited that he was joining the team again when I was coming, so it was nice to meet him. Yeah, and he's a great guy. His English is good. He's good. So he tries to talk to me in English, so which is nice. But yeah, he's a great guy. On and off the field. He's fun to play with. He's really smart on the field. He's so calm and and just controls the game. So it's been nice playing with him on the field.
Yeah, so a little bit about getting fans to know you. We'll talk a little bit about Nick here. Growing up, did you play striker, as a kid, all your years growing up, scoring goals, and who were some players that you maybe looked up to?
Um, it's a good question. I mean, right now, I think a player right now that I really like and who I admire, watch a lot is Holland from Man City. I really like his movements, so I kind of watch his and just learn a little bit. So I think he's a great player.
What's something that Dynamo fans might be surprised to know about you on the field, off the field?
Uh, I mean, I think, just I have a twin brother that's in the league, so when they come to
Yeah.
us, it'll be a really exciting game. So it'll be a fun one to watch, I guess. But I don't know. There's not much about me. I'm a calm, chill guy, so I don't really have much to me.
It is pretty interesting though, right? Having a twin brother that you guys have kind of gone along a very similar journey. Now you're both in MLS. How cool is that kind of having him, you're not on the same team, but kind of alongside you with a lot of the same similar stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we've played together all of our lives throughout college, and we separated with the draft, and it's our fifth year now. We haven't played with them or against them in all 5 years, so I'm looking forward to be our first time, seeing each other on the field as a professional. So yeah, it'll be fun.
So you haven't got a chance to play against him yet?
No, nothing. Yeah, so I'm really excited about that. Yeah, you get to
Have
be on the
you have
same.
you have you started the trash talk, or is he
Oh
started the
yeah,
trash talk?
yeah. We're yeah. It's been bad already. So, but yeah, we've been going at each other already. So
The Marcanic Derby is coming
yeah,
soon.
yeah.
Fans are ready. So I know we talked a little bit about Hector, but I know Ben and Pat, a lot of people have talked about the locker room that you guys have. It's very
Mhm.
important that building this team, they wanted a lot of leadership, guys who have won, guys who have been there, kind of done that. How
Yeah.
important is that for you guys as players to have that mentality off the field too, not just on the field, but having that mentality and being able to kind of lean on each other, in a long season like MLS is?
Yeah, the season's long, so we're gonna need a lot of, players to step up and, take leadership, and whether it's coming off the bench or people starting, I think, yeah, we gotta have those guys, and we have a lot of those guys in the locker room. Like you said, Hector, Artie, Antonio, they're all leaders on the team that I've seen so far. They're loud and vocal and very, and we have a lot of very positive guys on the team, which I love. Nobody really complains. Everyone's positive with each other. If you lose the ball, we have each other's back. So it's been fun playing with this team. It's all positive. Even with the coaching staff, they're all positive people. There's no complaining or nothing. They're all positive. So I really love that being here. So
Speaking of Ben and the coaching staff, I know you said you score goals. That's what you do, and I think that's what Ben said. When we talked to him, he's here to score goals. What have your conversations with Ben been like? Just kind of about your role and what you bring to this team.
yeah, I mean, we had a good talk when I was coming here, and then yeah, throughout preseason, they know my ability to score. So I think I've shown that a little bit throughout preseason, but they know, yeah, like I said, my ability to score. So that's why I'm here. I want to score goals and win games, and whether that's off the bench or in the starting 11, I do my part in this team to help whatever it takes to make this team win. So. Yeah.
Yeah, you talked about you guys. You feel like you guys have a good team. What excites you the most about this group? Getting this team back to a playoff, getting back to lifting trophies.
I think they brought in a lot of great players. Guilherme, Hector back. We have a good Bogus. We have a good attacking options right now. So I think right now, yeah, it's just making sure we got all of our chemistry ready, and I think we have an exciting team. Um, in the attack, we have a great DP. So yeah, I think it's gonna be exciting year. A lot of goals.
Yeah, big goals for you guys as a team. But just personally, what are some things Nick Markanich is hoping to achieve in 2026?
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, it's for me is my job. I want to score goals, and I love scoring goals. So I want to score as many goals as I can. Yeah, that's my thing. Is I want to I would fight for anything just to get a goal, and just find the right spots to get that one goal. So yeah, it's a
Awesome.
lot of goals.
He's Houston Dynamo forward Nick Markanich. Nick, before we let you go, opening day coming up this weekend, Chicago Fire at Shell Energy Stadium. Hopefully a packed house for you guys. Just a message that you have out there for the fans is get ready for the first match of the season.
Yeah, I mean. I'm looking forward to having a packed stadium, and I got to meet some of you guys versus New York Red Bulls in our last preseason game, and you guys are all very great people. So
He's Nick Markanich from the Houston Dynamo. Nick, we really appreciate the time. Best of luck this season, and we'll talk to you again soon.
yeah, thank you.